Hi, this is Satish Venkatsubbu. Welcome to cybermithra video series. Today I'm going to talk about a new type of cybercrime called catfishing. Ramesh, 26-year-old, is a video blogger by profession. He received a Facebook request from Sophia, who introduced herself as an Australian Indian and a fan of his video blogs. Ramesh accepted that friendship, and that friendship turned into regular chatting, and then they fell in love. Sophia said that she is visiting India to meet him in person and take this relationship forward. And one day, Ramesh gets a frantic call from Sophia mentioning that her jewels worth more than 1 crore rupees were seized by the customs officer in Mumbai airport, and she hands over the call to that custom officer. Ramesh negotiates with that customs officer and then agrees to pay 5 lakh rupees for letting off Sophia's jewels and then transfers her the money from his account. Later, he comes to know that he had been a victim of catfishing cybercrime, and both Sophia and the custom officers were frauds. Catfishing is the act of creating false identity in order to lure people into relationships where friendships or romantic connections online. To create this identity, the catfish or the person, the fraudster, who is called catfish in this case, often uses personal information, photos, and posts of someone the victim knows and makes it so real that the victim believes it. The term catfish was coined for the first time in a 2010 documentary called by the same name as Catfish that explored this phenomenon. Some catfish people, the people or the fraudsters, they are basically lonely, have poor self-esteem, they want a relationship, and they are like trolling or harassing their victim, or they want to get a revenge, or plain simple to make a fraud and make easy money from the victim. So how one can protect oneself, or what are the precautions one can take against this catfishing fraud? First is, be cautious when you are talking to strangers online, and being slightly suspicious definitely helps. Never accept strangers' friend request without proper checking of their profile. What does that mean? Like if their profile is newly created, or if it is locked, or does not have any friends or followers, usually it may be a fraud. Always be careful when sending images or sexually explicit messages to another person, especially strangers online. If they show too much urgency or to create a relationship or take it further, or they act desperate, or their stories don't add up, usually it may be a fraud. Keep your social media profile private, locked, or for friends only. If you're meeting for the first time offline an online friend, take somebody with you and meet that stranger in a public place. If they ask you for money or your private information or pictures or sensitive details, or ask you to keep this conversation private, this can be a fraud. Beware. Still, if you are a victim of such catfishing fraud, what is that you can do? One is you can call 1930 cyber helpline or file a complaint at www.cybercrime.gov.in website or nearby police station and take their advice. Discontinue all association with the fraudster and block that user, but don't delete anything. Save all the related conversations and pictures or whatever related information about that fraud so that it can be used as evidence. Report respective social media website owner or to that website about the fraudster profile and user ID so that they can lock him. And also, if you have transferred any money, call the bank with the police help and do a debit freeze. What are the remedies available to the victim legally in India? One can lodge a complaint at nearby cyber or regular police station under Section 354A to D, Section 378, 424, 441, 499, 500, 503, 507, 509 of Indian Penal Code or IPC. Section 43, 66, 66C, 66D, 67, 67A of Information Technology Act 2000-2008 are under Special Acts Immoral Traffic Prevention Act 1956 and Protect Children from Sexual Abuse or POCSO Act 2012. If you find this video helpful and it can be of use to others, please share it with your friends and family. Also, please subscribe to my channel Cybermithra. Next week I will be back with another video on a different cybercrime. Till then, have a good day.